on the boy reaction. Hey guys, so the boy reactions here. Alright, so we're back with the original season 1, episode 4, Girl in New Orleans. If you guys are enjoying my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright, let's get started. Oh my god!
Right. So, any way to fast track the whole getting a daylight ring thing?
You get a daylight ring when you get invited to the inner circle.
How do you get invited?
You may never happen.
Yeah, but there's an opening, right? I mean, now that Thierry's like...
Don't!
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're stupid.
Shut up about Thierry, alright?
Fucking
Didn't
stupid.
deserve what he got. Marcel was just showing off for Klaus. Can't wait till his ancient ass is out of here.
What makes you think you will?
Cool.
Who did he say she is?
So, is it everything you hoped for?
16 years old. Or however old she is. Plus you keep her cooped up all the time.
This is the doctor's office.
Dr. Page is only this far out because Marcel's men kept terrorizing her patients.
Right.
Go. She won't bite.
Dr. Page. What? Alright, love interest. Isn't he supposed to be playing a fiddle? I can't even hear it.
I was worried he thought I was some hothead after that display at the masquerade.
We all have our hot-headed moments. Anyway, I'm on.
Was that supposed to be him? What the fuck?
9 seminary students were killed
Oh.
by one of their own.
What? What the fuck?
You're standing on blood.
I'm not squeamish. Where's the attic?
Like I said, the church is closed.
Just compel him.
Where is the attic?
Past the sacristy, up the stairs.
Oh, it's spelled. Fuck. He can sense her? Why? Why?
What the bloody hell?
Rebecca, language, please.
She's in his head? Or he's in her head? They can connect
What
like
is all
that?
this?
You don't remember? You and I went to the opera house together.
Your blood pressure's a bit high. I've got something for it.
I'm sure you do. What is she doing with the wolves? What is that? Right? You're still a wolf. Yes. Ah! Yes. Wolf out! Can you? Oh, you can't turn that any time, right? Oh shit! Shit.
Be a good lad and help me send her a message.
God. Is he gonna attack?
Well, he couldn't have gone far. He just got off stage a minute ago.
It doesn't matter. This was a stupid idea anyway.
No, it wasn't. Davina.
Just forget it.
Tell her this is from one of the musicians. She'll want to leave, and you're going to help her slip out the back exit so Marcel doesn't see. Whatever you do.
There's still blood on it? How long ago did the massacre happen?
The boy has a gift. You can't.
Oh, is that why she's there? Is it someone she knew?
You knew him, didn't you?
Her brother?
His name was Sean. He was my brother.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so she has a reason for
My
being
twin,
there.
actually.
Twin? Hmm.
I can't sleep. I dream about what happened. And I hate it. I hate that I couldn't help him.
You two are absolutely adorable.
Really?
Warms
That's
my
what you're gonna
heart, it
do?
really does. But I do need a word with the young lady. So, Tim, go sit down. Count to 100,000.
You're just gonna take her on like this?
Quietly now. There's a good boy.
Why didn't you use the boy?
I assume you know who I am. Then let's get right to it, shall we? You're...
Really? You can't do anything? I guess you're not as strong as we thought.
Let him go now.
You should know I don't do well with demands.
Oh shit! Keep going! Don't stop!
Impressive.
Do that to his
Don't
neck.
Fight me, love. Innocent people have a way of winding up dead.
Please, let me go.
Your choice, little witch. Swear allegiance to me alone and the boy lives. Stand against me.
Are these regular guys? Oh, yeah, I guess they're just regular men. Oh shit! Yes! Yes. 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 Who's that? Is he a wolf? Oh shit! Okay. She could have taken him.
I have to say, I'm impressed.
She's a wolf.
Did you find...
Oh.
Rebecca!
She doesn't need your help. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Must be poisoned.
Where is she? Where's Davina?
She went to meet a boy in St. Anne's Church.
Stay here in case she comes back.
Nice.
Oh god. No! Oh my god. Fuck you. Oh my god. What an asshole. Still alive.
Tim.
Can you heal him?
Oh, no. No, please.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
One of the tragic consequences of war. Innocent bystanders.
You need to go back to the witches. You're still a little girl.
What happened? What are you doing here?
I live here, remember?
Why don't you tell him? Oh my god. I would have told Marcel, and then Marcel can deal with it.
Wow, you...
Unless she did it, maybe she wolfed out.
You've completely healed. There's not a scratch on you.
It's the baby.
One of the perks of being a werewolf, remember?
Oh, they heal fast?
Not that fast.
Leave her alone.
It's the baby.
It's the baby.
Yeah.
The vampire blood. Klaus's blood in your system can heal any wound.
Wow.
Your own
nice.
child healed you.
Wow.
How did you escape? You were...
Send me to the garden now, too?
Oh shit! Oh god. Well, he had a flawed plan. If you don't tell them who she is.
Tell him that an apology would have gotten him a lot further than his attitude.
Okay.
Awful what happened at the church. I hear they're calling it a gas leak. Such a pity.
I heard that you were quite the woman on a mission today.
What can I say? No, don't take this
Right.
away from me.
Oh my god, you fucking asshole. If you do this.
Do nothing. Your brother was ill.
Oh my god.
He killed those people and himself.
You're a fucking asshole.
And it was a tragedy. All you can do is move on.
Oh my god. I hate him so much. Okay, so apparently, removing the dagger, from Elijah means that he can wake up even though she stabbed him again. That doesn't make any sense. I guess she would have to take the dagger out, and then stick it into a jar of white oak ash and then stab him again. I guess that's how it works. So Elijah's gonna wake up pretty soon, which I'm fine with because I miss him. We need something to break up this villain attacking villain thing. It was fun to see Haley fight in this episode and, you know, do something. I mean, she's not just a damsel in distress. She can heal faster now because of the baby. So it was the witches that were trying to kill her, but they can't use any magic, so they were just gonna use regular weapons, which was stupid. I mean, they know that she's a werewolf. I mean, but I guess they were hoping that the doctor would have injected her first, and that would have weakened her, incapacitated her. Then they would have stood a chance. But she was too smart for that. Well, Agnes is dead. She's gonna die. I'm guessing she's not gonna survive the next episode. She did this on her own. Sophie had nothing to do with that. Davina was finally let out of the attic from, now we know it's this church where this massacre happened. Also, we found out about Cammie's brother, who was the one that killed everyone, and he just did it out of nowhere. Didn't make sense to her. That's why she's in town. He was probably compelled. Who knows why. That makes her character more interesting. I loved her scene with Klaus at the end there, even though I hated Klaus. I loved the look on Cammie's face, and she was like, you know, don't take this away from me, and he still did it. I hate him. Like, he doesn't care about her. He doesn't care about anyone, except he says he cares about his brother. I don't even know if I believe that. It's like, he even said at the beginning, people do what's in their best interest, even if it means, you know, it's at the expense of other people, and other people suffer. So, I mean, that includes him. It doesn't matter if he says he loves his brother, and that he's trying to get his brother back. It's all about his own agenda. It's all about his main goal, which is to be king. And he knows it's better to have Elijah on his side than against him. So, I mean, I just can't stand him. He's so disgusting. One thing I did think was interesting was at the end there when he compelled Cammie again, that poor girl. But when he made her forget, and he was saying how, you know, you're going to forget about all this, and you're, you know, going to dream about a better world that doesn't have evil in it. I feel like he was talking to himself. Because he said all of that with a tear in his eye, and, you know, he doesn't know how to be any other way than how he is. That's why at the beginning he was saying how the world is an awful place, and he sees the world as like everyone just doing what they need to do to survive, and Cammie doesn't see the world that way, and she doesn't see the world as an awful place. But he doesn't have any optimism. He doesn't even know what that is, because he's always lived in a world of survival. He's always lived in a world where he was abused, where he was in danger, where he had enemies. So Cammie is just so needed in this show. I thought she was the highlight of this episode. It's so interesting because she's just so regular. She's just a regular human, no powers, no nothing, but she can get through to Klaus, you know, at least a little bit. Obviously not all the way, because he still compelled her, and he still needs to use her, you know, to get what he wants. But she's the only one that he feels like he can talk to. She's basically become his therapist. You know, against her will, basically. Who knows what her choices are anymore. And now it sucks, like, something else that made her even more interesting, and, you know, this story about her brother and why she's there, and he takes that away from her, so she's not even gonna have that to work with. Even as an actress, she's not gonna have that to work with for a while, probably, right? Unless she remembers somehow. But God, she's just gonna be this puppet for him. I can't. He makes me so angry. I just don't see any redeeming qualities in him. Even if he does change, it's not gonna be for a very long time. And in the meantime, there's nothing for me to enjoy about him. I don't think he's charming. I don't think he's funny. I just don't. I just don't like him. I feel like he sucks all the air from the room every time he's on screen. He's just a terrible person. The character, I don't know anything about the actor, but the character is just Elijah, please come back, please. We need you. I need you. Haley needs you. Rebecca needs you. I thought Klaus's interaction with Davina was interesting. She's not as strong as I thought she was. I mean, she's strong, but she's not very disciplined as far as I mean, she's a child. So she just lets her emotions go all over the place, and you know, she just does this unfocused attack of blowing everything to smithereens, and that did nothing to Klaus. I mean, she should have kept going when she, you know, was breaking his legs. You should have done that to his neck. I mean, that would have solved the problem right there, but she was too focused on the fact that he had Tim, and that Tim was her weakness. She's so young. What she needs is guidance from the witches, but I don't understand. Wait, if someone said, was it Klaus or was it Marcel? Someone said, I think it was Klaus. He said, if the witches knew about you, do you know what they would do to you? What does that mean? They wouldn't embrace her? Would they try to kill her? Is that what he's implying? Like, maybe she's like, maybe they see her as like this abomination or something. I don't know. Like, she's not supposed to be there. Like, she's too powerful or something. I don't know. I don't understand why she can't be around other witches. Why she kind of sees them as an enemy. So there's a piece to the story that I'm missing, probably several pieces, but maybe Marcel really is trying to protect her from the witches. I don't know why though. I thought it was stupid that he thought he could just let her out and that nothing bad would happen to her. He left her alone like all night. And then he was all surprised that she went missing and that bad things happened. It's like, hello. She's a 16-year-old girl who never gets let out. She's not allowed to do shit. She's super powerful. I still don't understand why she listens to Marcel. How do they even know each other? Why does she allow him to keep her up there? Unless maybe she really does know the reason. Maybe she knows that the witches would do something to her if she, you know, was found out. So she knows that he really is trying to keep her safe. I don't know. Even though, like, she hates being stuck up there, maybe she knows it really is for her own good. I don't know. Where are her parents? Where are her parents? Why is she all alone? Klaus, he just ruined so many lives in one night. Like, he took away, you know, Tim's memory of meeting Davina again, and they shared that moment. And now it's been taken away from Davina, too, because Tim doesn't even remember her, or doesn't remember that he saw her. So, I mean, she didn't get to have anything. And really all she had to do was pledge her allegiance to Klaus, do a spell to make Tim leave town, and then kill Klaus herself. But I just feel like she's not as strong as everyone says she is. I mean, it also seems to take her a while for her to, like, rev up and power up her abilities. Because in the time it takes for her to make a vampire's blood boil, they could just, like, push through the pain and, like, snap her neck or something. Especially in original, I feel like. Klaus, maybe, not Rebecca. Obviously, Rebecca couldn't do shit against her. Or if I was Davina, I would have told Marcel what Klaus just did, and then he threatened her, and say, hey, look, you know, Klaus did this to me. What are you going to do about it? And then there would actually be a war. And Klaus is strong, but to have a whole town of vampires against him, I mean, that would at least give him a little bit of trouble, you know? And, you know, let Marcel deal with it. But there has to be drama, so now she has to play both sides, and I'm guessing, you know, pretend that she's with Marcel, but really she's working with Klaus. At the beginning, Klaus was, you know, talking to Cammy saying, like, is it evil to take what one wants, you know, even if it causes someone else suffering? Yes! That's the definition of evil. Like, he's like, oh, well, it's just a response to, you know, a harsh and unfair world. Well, you don't have to make it any more harsh and unfair. That gets you nowhere. And that's what he doesn't understand. Of course, Cammy was just like, you know, I don't like to use the terms, you know, evil, because she's, you know, she's into psychology, and she doesn't want to use evil as a diagnosis. She just prefers to say, you know, you have stress-related paranoia and unstable personal relationships. I mean, okay. I mean, if she really knew him, she would call him evil. But he tries to justify everything in his head, so that he doesn't have to feel bad about hurting other people. I mean, yes, you are the definition of evil. That is what evil people do. They justify every single bad thing that they do to make it seem like it's not bad in their head. You can call it whatever you want, but you're hurting people when you don't have to. Like, he doesn't have to do any of this. His brother, Elijah, never would have been in this situation if, you know, Klaus didn't dagger. He's the one that daggered him. He daggered him and handed him over. I mean, you did that to yourself. You started this war by yourself. You don't even have to be there. You could just leave and live your life. You can do whatever you want. You're the strongest vampire in the world. You can do whatever you want, but you choose to go to this one town because, you know, your protege took over and you feel bad about it. You're holding a grudge over it and you want to be king. He's just, oh my God. Like, it sounds insane. He's such a child. And it all goes back to the sins of his father. But it's like, you're free now. He's free. And he's still choosing to imprison himself. He doesn't know anything else other than to be in a world of constant fear and danger. Like, he needs to constantly be on top so that he doesn't feel in danger, because he couldn't do that when he was younger. He couldn't do that before he became a vampire, when he suffered years of abuse from his father. And so that's been with him, you know, his whole life. Even though he has a lot of people who are constantly telling him that he's safe now and that he can start over and he can have a family. He can be with his siblings. He can have this child with Haley. He can possibly start a relationship with Cammy if he wouldn't compel her. But he's so focused on he has to be in control because he grew up without having any control. So, you know, I mean, it's sad in a way of like, I pity him, but it's very hard for me to have any empathy for him because he constantly chooses to control people, to hurt people, to use people when none of this is necessary. See, that's the difference between this show and the Vampire Diaries. In the Vampire Diaries, they were just living their lives and things are coming out to attack them. Whereas him, he creates his own problems. I can't stand Klaus. Oh, I don't think I'll ever like him. I don't know. I don't see it. But, you know, my boy Elijah's coming back, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, it was an interesting episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye. Can't tell you that